Hey guys, today we're going to look at the Info tab and how to use that in our platform. So I'm looking at one that's already set up in one of our apps, and how it works basically when you come to the section here, the Information tab section, it will be blank. Obviously, you'll see the new section up here or the single tab info section here. The new section means you can have multiple information tabs in one link. So if you click on it, if you were to map it on your home screen, for example, it would open up a link, open up a screen with several different lists of information tabs. So you can have all that listed here. A single tab would basically mean you'd open up, you map it on your home screen, and when you clicked on the link, it would open up right into that information. Okay, so let's just take a look at what happens and how you use the system here. So we've got our home button over here in the top left of the screen. When you hit the Add New section, you get this screen, which is basically asking for a title, whether it's going to be active, and if you want it to display in the hamburger menu. When you click on that, what's going to happen? What it looks like is like something like this. So we've got a title here. How can we help? It's going to be in the menu, and it's also active. So we hit the Submit button. So what we've done is created a section called How Can We Help? And inside of that section, this is the box that will pop up when you've added a new section. So inside that section, you'll be able to add items and how can we help. You click the Add Item button, you get this screen that pops up. And what that looks like with an actual information inside is exactly like this. You would hit a new tab and you'd be able to get this thing here. So what we've done, now our information tab doesn't have any limit on how many different tiers you can have. So you can have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 100 different levels deep. So you can create a section, for example, how can we help? And then, redundancy and dismissal. And what this is a list. The next screen will list another display. So you can keep going into different lists. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So a list basically means that you're creating another subsection within the Add Information tab. Okay, you've got 4 options here: a list, a description, a website URL, or nothing. Okay, so let's look at what happens when we've created an actual item in here. We've got a list of redundancy and dismissal, so that you can see that there's 9 items in here. I click on that and we can see there's intro, summary, agreements, all of that kind of stuff. You can click on the View button tab here and you can see what it looks like inside the app. That's what it will look like. And this is the screen title. So here we go, the intro, and it's going to be a description, which means you're actually putting some content in here. You can put a description header here, okay, if you'd like. The background color is all editable, and then you can format your text, and you can make it. You can put images here. You can see the image editing tools we've got up here. You can also list this in code view, so you can write something in HTML and put that right into the system. Okay, so that gives you an understanding of how you can use the description field. Coming back over to the info tab here. How can we help? In the items here, so you can see different types of information you can display. And let's see if I can find something that's got a little bit more images. A few more images. No. Go back to the spot here. Let's see if we've got something here. Images. No, so this one basically set up pretty much all text, and it's got some nice formatting at the top. It's all uniform. Right, so we can see that some miscellaneous items again, Q&As. So that's the way that you can set that up. And what we'll do is now take a look at. I'll set up an info tab with some images. So over here in this example, you can see that we've got a tab set up here with multiple items inside it. Okay, a listing, and we've got basically it's a how-to. This is a how-to on how to use the apps. Okay, so you can see what this would look like. Just basic. This is an actual image. This is not something that we made in the info tab. You hit the edit button here. You can see in the description and header image, we've uploaded the image that we want the screen to be. Okay, so the background color will be matching this screen. There's no text here, and the title is up here. And this again would be in the description. Okay, so what I'll do is I will also now let's go in here. Actually, we'll go back out one and add an item inside of it. So we'll just put link to CNN. So I'll use it as a website URL and type in cnn.com and submit. Oh, gotta add an image here, so we need a thumbnail file. Let's just do food. We'll just add this image here. Okay, so you can see the link to CNN there, and then I can click this, and it will take me to the CNN tab. So you can see exactly what how that looks. Okay, so that's how you add the URL. Again, we've got 3 other options here. The list, which basically enables you to create another subsection of items. If you wanted to create further lists under this category, you could do that. The description, which would give you the ability to add content here, okay, or the URL. You can add the URL. So those are the 3 things in the way you use our information tab. Thanks for watching.